I know that you're not here for the background. You want to know the benefits. Like, if you're going to be committing 30 minutes of your day every day, it needs to be worth it, right? Hi there, this is Roberta from Dhammainspiredliving. Welcome back to my channel. In this channel, we discuss self-improvement, mindfulness, and trauma work or trauma integration. Thank you very much for stopping by. Please consider liking this video. It gives you a digital karma point in your hand, which I just made up, but anyway, it really helps me with the algorithm. I'm trying to reach to the channel monetization stage, and if you enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing and liking. Anyway, on with the video. So just to give you a little bit of background about myself, I've been meditating for a few years now. You can check out some of my meditation videos up here. I'll make a playlist. But since my daughter has been born, I haven't meditated. I missed some time out, and I've restarted meditating this year, January, like consistently. I've been meditating before, but just not consistently. And I've been meditating 30 minutes a day in the morning. So that is my background. But I know that you're not here for the background. You want to know the benefits. Like, if you're going to be committing 30 minutes of your day every day, it needs to be worth it, right? So you're here to get the benefits from me. So that's exactly what I'm going to give you. So the first benefit I've experienced with meditation is a reduction in overall stress. So since my daughter was born, I've been suffering from like postpartum anxiety big time. I had a lot of childhood trauma things come up to the surface. And since I started meditating, I would say that I'm much better at dealing with my stress. If I'm triggered for less time. I'm more able to see things clearly. I'm able to soothe better if I am having a trauma response. So my stress levels have significantly decreased. And I noticed if I don't meditate, because in the past year I meditated every day except a handful of times, but I remember those handful of times when I didn't meditate, I could really feel it on myself. So the first thing is definitely stress reduction. The second thing I would like to talk about just briefly is sleep. My sleep has been very good, though I'm a very good sleeper anyway, but it also has been shown that with meditation your sleep quality and time increases. Yeah, so yeah, definitely, especially if I start meditating before I go to bed, but sometimes I do, that really helps there as well. This one is not just about this year. I feel like this is since I started meditating. My self-esteem has gone up significantly. Okay, when I'm on Instagram or YouTube and I see people like being photoshopped and filtered, I still feel like, oh my God. But in general, in terms of how I feel about myself and what I know I am, my self-worth has definitely gone up. Because when you meditate, you're tapping into something that's much larger than you, and it's on such an energetic level of your body that you understand that what you look, or the surface of what you look, is just very trivial and has not. It doesn't really matter. What really matters is your energy and how you feel and what's going on in your energy field. So I feel like the meditation has really helped with my self-esteem and just knowing that I'm perfect, and you know, whatever I look like, or yeah, whatever I look like on the surface doesn't really matter, because what's really happening in me is the key to everything. This might be a weird one, but it's definitely true for me. My relationship with pain has really transformed over these past few years, and I can also see how my relationship with pain is very different from other people's relationship with pain or physical sensations. And let me explain. Before I started meditating, if something painful happened to me, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is super painful, and I would react to how I was feeling. Whereas now, what happens is I do something that creates pain, and then I feel the intensity of the sensation, but I don't react. And it's really hard to describe it very well, because I feel like that's something that is an experiential thing, so you need to experience it in order to understand it. But I'll link my video here about my birth and how I didn't really experience much pain during the active stage. Well, yeah, the active stage of labor. I did experience pain when I was in the pushing phase, but not in the active stage. So I'll just link a video here about that. I also use the Wim Hof method, but I also feel that my meditation practice has been huge in terms of how I experience that very differently. Also, if I hurt my toe, I stub my toe and it's like really what you consider intense, I'm just like, okay, this is intense, but I am with it, and I feel like being with it reduces the pain and it kind of transforms it. Something that goes hand in hand with the pain as well is the fact that I'm able to heal myself much better. And I know that this might sound a bit weird, like heal yourself. And I'm able to use my mind to heal certain parts of myself. So I feel like the meditation has really helped me manage my pain, but also create my reality, because I understand how powerful my mind is. Because when you're sitting meditating and you start thinking about something or giving something a lot of attention, that magnifies, right? So when you start to give something attention with your mind, you're magnifying that reality as well, so in the physical realm. So that has been definitely one that I wanted to share. Another one is the ability to not take things personally from people. Maybe in the moment you might take it personally, but then afterwards you're like, well, something's going on for that person and it's not personal to me. Okay, can I examine what I've done and see if, you know, they have a point in terms of what I've done, but their reaction, their response, how they choose to go about responding to what I've done is completely on them. You take more responsibility for your responses and your reactions. And I felt much more empowered recently to stand up for myself and to just say, oh, no, that's okay with me, and set firmer boundaries with people that were being toxic or behaving to me in a way that I thought was not acceptable, right? So I've been much better at doing that, and also just going with my intuition and doing things that are right for me, and not just doing things out of like wanting to please people. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm trying to reach my 1,000 subscriber milestone so I can get monetized. So I really appreciate you being here and you being part of this community. And yeah, I'm sending you a big hug, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.